Welcome to episode 5 of the Daily Planner. Happy New Year. I hope you had a fun and safe time last night. I'm David Monroe, your host for this show, and as we do at the start of every episode, let's do the morning mantra. Say it with me. Create the thoughts that cause motivation to drive the actions that produce results. My thoughts for today are making $350,000 in 2019 starts with completing the due diligence framework by January 31st. Now it's your turn to leave a comment below and let us all know your thoughts to cause motivation to drive you to action. In the last episode, I shared my daily big 3 for Monday with you. If you missed the first 4 episodes, please stop this playback and go listen to them first. Episodes 1 through 3 are very important as they outline my annual and quarterly goals and my weekly goals for this week. Please leave a comment below and let me know if you sat down and created your daily big 3. Even better, go ahead and post them below. If you're listening to this on iTunes or Google Play Music, you can go to davidmonroeccim.com/podcast, follow my Facebook page, David Monroe CCIM, or my LinkedIn account at David Monroe 45 to leave your comments. In this episode, I'm going to share with you my results from yesterday and the daily big 3 for today. So let's review my daily big 3 action steps from yesterday. The first was to attempt to contact 100 prospects, and I reached out to 102 via 82 separate email contact attempts, not a bulk email delivery, and 20 phone calls. Now, 10 of those were for CCIM board seats. I had one reply to my email attempts to let me know he had a few multifamily properties he's looking to sell. He owns over 6,000 units nationwide and wants to talk next week when he returns to work. So we should have an opportunity or two pop up from that one email. I reached 7 by phone out of the 20 attempts and uncovered one owner that wants to sell a 15-unit property for $350,000 and another owner that may consider selling his 40-unit property. Both are in opportunity zones. My next big 3 from yesterday was to complete Module 3 of the due diligence framework, and I did not get to it. And as you will see shortly, is the reason I have to work today instead of watching bowl games. My last big 3 from yesterday was attempt to contact 10 CCIM prospects for board seats. I reached 3 and secured all 3 as new board members for this year. Not a bad day. I didn't complete one of the action steps I needed to take, but like I said, that's why I'll be working today. The first thing I do is log any meetings I have scheduled for the day in the quarterly planner I created specifically for my use. I look at my Outlook calendar, which is synced with my CRM, to make sure I don't miss anything. Since today is a holiday, I have no meetings scheduled. Now it's time to set my daily big 3. Actually, there's only going to be 2 since today is a holiday. My first daily big 3 or 2 action step supports the weekly goal of completing Module 3 and 4 of the due diligence framework. I absolutely need to complete Module 3 today. This is extremely important. My action steps are to record and edit the 7 video lessons, upload the videos to Vimeo, and embed the videos on the course website. The second big 3, and again 2, supports the quarterly goal to sell $15 million in property value by selling current off-market inventory. Today I will create the offering memorandum for the 320-unit portfolio located in Mobile, Alabama. My action steps are: gather all trailing 12-month P&Ls, otherwise known as T12s, and enter the information into a software I use called BuildOut. Create a pro forma for the portfolio based on projected performance and enter those values into BuildOut. Write the executive summary, enter it into BuildOut. Write a location and site summary and enter it into BuildOut. Gather rent and sold comps and enter them into BuildOut. Put data together for market information and enter it into BuildOut. Gather all the images of the interior, exterior, site plan, and floor plans and upload them into BuildOut. Locate the retail, school, and points of interest around the property within BuildOut. Publish the offering memorandum and make available for download from the property website within BuildOut. And then update a confidentiality agreement with the property information and upload for execution on the property website within BuildOut. As you can tell from my action steps, I use a cloud-based software called BuildOut to create my OMs and flyers, which comes with a property website that has a built-in deal room, making the transaction process much smoother. Because of the holiday and the amount of work I'll have to do to complete the action steps created, I'm going to stop with a big 2 today. Once I have the daily big 2 set, I then block out the times for completing the action steps in my planner. So in essence, I'm setting an appointment with myself that I must keep. Now it's your turn. Leave a comment below with your daily big 3, or 1 or 2, and the action steps you need to take. If you're taking today off, then it's okay. Say so below, and it's highly recommended that we unwind every once in a while. If it wasn't for my lack of action yesterday, I wouldn't have had to work today. If you're listening to this on iTunes or Google Play Music, you can go to davidmonroeccim.com/podcast, follow my Facebook page, David Monroe CCIM, or my LinkedIn account at David Monroe 45 to leave your comments. Make sure to tune in tomorrow as we see how I did today, and then set the daily big 3 for Wednesday. Enjoy the bowl games. I won't be, and I will talk to you tomorrow.